This blind man must be some sort of mole for the Orion Syndicate. The guys who have those triggers you're looking for. Now, I don't know who that guy is, but someone in this town must know. The only way you're going to convince folks to help find this guy is if you show that you're not only strong enough to fight the Syndicate, but that you've got the gumption to defend us from them. Showing some muscle around here would be a great first step. Well, you do that, and I bet someone will step forward to tell you who this mole is and where you can find your triggers.
And so, welcome back. We'll be doing Blind Men Tell All Tales. So, we need to find this blind man, and we need to gain the trust of people on Nimbus 3. So, and we'll be picking up a plasma torpedo launch and a choice of 2 armor pieces. And I better recommend the poly ally myself. But you could always go for the energy dampening one as well.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you,
Yeah. So we've also got what I'm chat with. We've also got we've got to get a bit of help by seeing what we can do with 2 of 8.
You're looking to help us? Interesting. It makes me wonder what your motives are, but I will not question them. Many people come here looking for something. I'm sure you have replicators on your ship. We have to make do with whatever food and water the Orion Syndicate agrees to sell us, and pay whatever price they charge. They have a stronghold somewhere outside Paradise. I don't go there. Most of us don't wander outside these walls. A replicator for the bar would go a long way towards trust, if that is what you're looking for. Other than that, people always respect a show of authority.
And we should assign a duty officer to install a replicator at the bar. And that should gain a lot of trust around here. The previous mission, Lost City Paradise, that's some time ago, we gave us a few duty officers. You claim that duty officer for your inventory and use it for the mission. And we've got our maintenance engineer. He should be done in 5 minutes. And because we started a fight of it, we can do pretty well. And we can pick up the stuff we've got from command earlier. So let's make it this area a bit more appropriate for a. So let's see if we can get some Roman Republic officers down here. And there's a couple here. Now we could always find another group of people. This group under here is pretty nice. And this area seems a bit crowded. Let's bring down some more guys. Work him, and we can go to get boost some support at the bar. Yeah, so I'm thinking we go get another good. We have a we get a drink for everyone. So chat with some people. We'll chat with 4 people in here. We're doing 2 of them. So, education and the Ferengi. Okay, we probably can step on it, son. So, bartender, move around.
We may not like you, but we'll still take your money. What do you want?
Bartender, around for the bar.
Around for the whole bar? Well, that's a mighty fine gesture.
Tell your patrons I was standing up to the syndicate. So, Commander, Law wishes to speak to us about the blind man. So, let's find this. Let's find Law. So, as our teams disappeared off, but probably because keeping track to some of the more drunken fellas. Law?
Folks around town are starting to talk about you. They think you're really here to turn things around, to help fight the Orion Syndicate. You're looking for the blind man, the informant for the Syndicate. You found him. I've been giving Hassan information for years, ever since that night in the desert. Now, I don't expect you to like me very much or even trust me, but I can still give you the information that you need. I know how to get to Hassan's stronghold. That's the only place the triggers could be, if he hasn't sold them yet.
So, tell me everything about about the stronghold.
Hassan is in the downed ship in the mountains to the east, but his stronghold is extremely well guarded. Pirates hired by the Orions guard the mountain pass, while the Nausicans keep guard over a prison area. Please, if you are going up there, rescue the prisoners. They are poor souls from this town who the Orions decided to take, either for the slave trade or just for the pleasure of torture. You'll have to fight your way up through the mountains, but you will eventually reach their stronghold and the triggers. Good luck. I'd say people in this town are rooting for you, just not very loudly.
Time to deal with the syndicate permanently. And we're just about to go off, and well, talking about the syndicate, we've just said that there is a syndicate boss attacking right now. This is a semi-random public event, and everyone who can get their weapons out can join in. As you can see, about a dozen toad kevs. And we get a pile of stuff here. Yep. And we also get so now we're going to go to Stronghold. Now we need to get our map up for a second. Right, okay. See to the north here is a down ship, not particular high resolution. Over here was the worms from last time. Over here is in front of us is that was the scorpions, and behind us is Paradise City. So we need to head towards this gully here. So that gully is right over there. So we basically have to somewhat hug this wall for a bit. But if stone scorpions are going to be trouble for us, we're not going to be in a good position for anything else later. I was killing these Alpers out, but we're almost towards the next lot. And we're going to get help from some random from another random team. Who may so welcome to this path, and we're now going up against Gorn and Nausicaans. And in case of Orion. These guys are going to be doing some serious fighting, and whoop. Moving on. As you can see, this is a very, very bad ruined ship, and those look like the prisoners that Law was talking about. Let's go and get those prisoners. Ah. Our team's moving quite quickly, and now we recommend going to go rescue those prisoners. So these prisoners work a bit weirdly. We can't rescue them all due to the fact this area will somewhat semi-reset every so often. So let's throw a grenade here. Right, let's clear out this room. So let's bring this creeper out. And that's our first group saved. Room 2. Whip. And we can rescue another group. A second. And out 2 Endorians a day occasion. This is a bit fun. So up in there. And beam out another group, and it includes a couple of humans and a apartment humans. And let's go this room here and 2 Endurance and a location to go at that.
Thank you. I thought I'd be sold into slavery for sure, but I didn't think that a Romulan would ever intervene on my behalf.
Where we were being held.
I made some bad bets and owed Hassan a lot of latinum. He took offense when I couldn't pay. Could have been worse. A lot of the prisoners here get sent to Hassan's stronghold. If they come back, they're so broken that they barely look like people. And the bite marks. I owe you. Sorry I don't have any money.
Don't worry, the syndicate will be stopped. And now we're going to be weakening their outside defences, so we'll take the other entrance, the other side, to the exit out of this the prisoner area, and we've skipped a small area so we can
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
and best way to weaken the defences is just basically shoot anything that moves out here. And if it moves, shoot it again. Well, I am not a Federation member of the Federation, and I don't have to worry about Klingon honor. Well,
Enemy target on sensor. Shield losing power.
I'm 90% done. Well, let's pull this. And we should be able to now get towards the courtyard. Assuming there's not enemies in the way. And if you ask, we know there's enemies in the way.
Personal shield losing power.
If you're wondering, they are dropping items that appropriate for this level, or appropriate for level 25. I'll pick some. So, went towards the quote courtyard. And oh dear, there's a Orion Taskmaster, which is another semi-public event around here. This means that
Enemy target on sensor. Personal shield losing power.
I need a problem. I was afraid of. Look, got them all off. Well, yeah, just defeat as much because he's not nowhere near us.
Shield losing power.
I think. And should we now Okay, there's a taskmaster. And oh, he... really whipping our party up, but we only get spawn outside. Since we now have the just taskmaster out here, you should be too hard to find. And got him. And these guys shouldn't be too much. These guys already won't be too much problem. But here comes a Shed dude. So let's go to Shed. But our students contacted us.
That's about all I can tell you. If you have a different question, come back later.
Okay, continue about the blind man who tell us.
You did what? That's amazing! If everything you said is true, then you're about to put a stop to Hassan the Undying!
And he's got a lot of information there in down. So we'll pick up Max 6 armored energy dampening armor.
You want information? I've got it. Just don't let people know I gave it to you,
Well, we've just got one thing left to do here. But we'll have to do that next time.